Okay, good evening. We are here live in Kingsland Cafe. These guys are joining me. This is some of the members of the Watoto Choir. They've literally just performed here at Kingsland. The place was absolutely packed. About 400 people came and saw you guys sing. How do you guys feel? You feeling good?
Yes.
You excited to be here?
Yeah.
Awesome. So first of all, why don't you just introduce yourself? Just tell us how you ended up here.
Yeah. Well, my name is Osman, and I'm leading choir number 69. That's going to be traveling all over UK and Netherlands as well.
Amazing. So you mentioned choir 69.
Yes.
Why is it called choir 69?
It is choir 69 because the choirs have been traveling since 1994. So in 1994 we had choir number 1. And up to now, in 2015, we keep counting those numbers. So right now, we're on choir number 69.
Man, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Cool.
And my name is Sampson.
Awesome. Nice to meet you, Samson. How's it going? You were singing quite a lot tonight, weren't you? Yeah, very well. Very good. I was sitting in a group of lots of other people, and every time you sung, they all went,
Oh.
so it's very good.
Thank you.
So why don't you guys just tell us what you guys are doing here in the UK?
Yeah, basically what we are doing is we have been traveling since 1994. These choirs have been traveling all around the world. And one of the reasons that we travel is to share the message of hope and the love of Jesus that we have found. And we share that with many people across the world. And for the last, we've been traveling with a production called Beautiful Africa. And it has been seeking to tell people about the beauty and the wonder and the excitement that is happening in Africa. But right now, we think it's a new season, and God is always doing something new. And He wants to find people that would share that. And we think it's a huge privilege for us as Watoto to be part of this. And what we are sharing now is something called love. And we share the love of Jesus with our new production called Oh, What?
Amazing. So, Samson, how long are you in the UK for?
I'm going to be in the UK for 6 months.
6 months. That's a long time.
Yes.
Wow. So you must be doing a lot of traveling in that 6 months. Okay. Have you been outside of Africa before? No. So this is the first time. Is it cold?
Yes.
Yes. Very cold.
Cold.
Yes. So in the 6 months, what will you guys be doing? Will you traveling all the time, going to different churches? Like, what's your plan for the next 6 months?
Yeah, for the next 6 months, we will be traveling in different churches. We have a schedule. If you go on our website, you can look that up.
Okay.
But what really it is about Watoto is raising leaders. And part of our discipleship program is to grow and look after children like Samson. And we travel with them. We want them to see a different side of the world. And we want different people who have been touched by the love of Jesus to experience that with the children. And so they travel to see a different part of the world. They travel to see an organized society. And we believe that Jesus wants to make himself famous through little children like these ones that have been, disadvantaged, that don't have hope. And we want to give them hope. We want to give them a second chance of life. And we want them to share that with the many people around the world. So that's what we are going to be doing over the next 6 months. So we woke up at a church like this one, and we put up a concert in partnership with the church all over the UK, and that's what we're going to be doing over the next 6 months. But that for us also involves discipleship. We go through an intense discipleship with the children. We share with them scripture. We share with them different experiences. Them staying in homes, the people that host the children, looking at parents, mothers and fathers, and how they interact with their children, helps heal how the broken pieces that these children have. So in that way, we are trying to paint a picture of what a good family would look like, what a wonderful family Jesus wants to give them when they are much older. So that's what we'll be doing for the next 6 months.
6 months. And 6 months is a long time to be traveling with the same people, isn't it?
Yeah,
Do you find after that amount of time you feel much closer to the people you're traveling with?
Yeah.
Well, you tell us a little bit about what that kind of feels like in terms of family when you're with the same amount.
When I'm with the choir, I really feel about I'm with the people I love because I've been with them for the past 5 months. I've been with them for 6 months. So I know all of them and what they like and what they don't like.
Yeah.
And I get to learn them each and every day. And I'm with them and I get to.
Yeah. So how does that, after the 6 months, do you guys feel like you're close family then? You're inseparable? Yeah, amazing. So at the end of the 6 months, you guys go back to Africa. You guys from Uganda, is that?
Yeah, we are from Uganda.
From Uganda. So when you then get back, what do you guys then? What does life look like back there?
When the children are done with their 6 months tour, actually it's a year because they spend 5 months preparing this tour.
Okay. Yeah.
And then they travel for 6 months. Then when they go back, they have to settle back into their village, which is a Watoto village, and they live in a beautiful home where they have a mother who is possibly a widow that looks after 8 children who are all orphans. So they settle back into that home and they go back to their normal life. But before that happens, we follow them up as the people who have traveled with them, and we find out how are they settling in the village after the tour, and we find out what is their healing process like and the pain that they have experienced in the past. Why? Because what we're talking about restoring these children to an almost same feel of an original family. We can't replicate the family itself, but we think we can do something. So we want to see how that settling back goes. And so after the 6 months, they'll settle back into their village and they will go on with school again. But keeping in mind that even on the road, we homeschool them, and it gives us such a practical learning place for them to learn as we travel, learn as we experience the world. Yeah.
Wow. So taking on that many people, you mentioned that maybe one lady looks after 8 children. That must take a lot of sponsorship and looking after. If someone watching this wanted to sponsor one of you guys, how would they go about doing that?
Oh yeah, that would be the most wonderful thing to think about. All of these children, including Samson, who is right here, don't have parents. And someone somewhere in the world thinks that they can do something to change the life of a child. And at Watoto, we believe we just don't want to give the children another chance. We think that Jesus can raise these children to be great leaders that can change the continent, but starting with the country. So all of the children have a sponsor. Someone commits to pay a certain amount of money out of their account every month, and that money helps look after that child. And that money looks after the child holistically. That includes their schooling, that includes their medication, that includes their fun time, that includes everything that they need, food and whatever they need. So it's really critical. If you are out there and you would love to sponsor a child, oh my goodness, that would be the most wonderful.
How do they get in touch with you? How can they do it?
If you visit our website, www.watoto.com, click the option sponsor. The children are listed down there. All you have to do is send us a click, and someone at the office will be able to respond to you in 48 hours.
Awesome. Okay. Well, thank you guys so much for coming and singing to us. It's been absolutely amazing.
Thank you.
Samson, why don't we just end with anyone that's watching out there in the UK, what message do you want to send to them about God's love and about what you feel about family? Speak right to the camera. Tell the people of the UK what you feel.
To all the people that are watching me on television and what you're using to watch, one thing that I would like to tell you, God is a good God, because where He brought me from and to what I am, who am I to be in the UK, who am I to be on television? We should really thank God, because God is almighty. He has all the power to do everything.
Amazing, absolutely amazing. Thank you guys so much. Thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. Catch these guys on tour if you can, anywhere over the next 6 months. Check out their website, and of course sponsor one of them again if you can. That would be absolutely awesome. Thank you guys so much. Best of luck with the tour.